And the worst part is when you don't have this, you make decisions based upon gut. I think this. You're not using data for your most important financial decisions, and that is both a waste of time, it is a risk, and it's completely unnecessary now. This is not slow books, this is Puzzle. My name's Sasha, and we're building Puzzle, the first modern accounting system built in the last 38 years.
What's up, man?
What's up? Come on in. Welcome to Puzzle. You guys want a coffee or anything? No? All right, let's come on back. I'm a firm believer that understanding the financial health of your company is the most important thing that you can do as the CEO. And it's been proven time and time again in the public markets that how you think about spending your money is the largest signal towards improving the value of a company. But as a private company, we can't always afford incredibly talented and expensive CFOs and accounting teams and controlling teams and modeling teams. The other alternative is you use a piece of software like QuickBooks. Technology has made quite a few shifts over 38 years. And so if you were to rebuild this from scratch, you wouldn't build a manual way in which you're adding stuff up on paper and pencil on the internet. You would build it in a more generative way. What we really wanted to do was create a no-brainer solution for every ambitious founder from day one. You connect whatever you have, our system ingests it, and it automatically generates your financial statements, your insights, your metrics. It teaches you about the cash of your business. Why founders really like it is we built it because we're founders too. So, investors are like, whoa, show me your cash burn, your bank burn, your net burn, or your operating income. You don't have to understand anything about accounting to understand your financials. You just click. The other cool part that I love is called our Spotlight tool. We ask you what's significant to you. Let's say anything over 10% and $5,000. And so if you don't need to know anything about how this major financial report looks, just look for the purple buttons and you can highlight and it'll tell you. So let's just say you bought something at Apple. You don't have to know anything about accounting. All you do is type in, this was a new computer for an engineering hire. What it do, it automatically categorizes it as computers and hardware, automatically marks it as capitalizable. Normally in other not so quick systems, you are doing all of this manually. Now, all you have to do is know, this is a computer. You don't know anything about accounting. You don't know anything about balance sheet. You don't know anything about financial statements. It all just automatically happens because you know in your brain, this is a computer. That's all you have to know. This is not slow books. This is Puzzle. So Puzzle is the first time where you have an intuitive, real-time system that gives you not just the things you need for taxes and for fundraising, but really intuitively allows you to understand your business because all you have to do is click. And now, fast forward, after 4 years of building, we have tens of billions of dollars in our system that have been trained. We have over 1,000 startups that are using our product, and it's really good. Now, what we're really focusing on is what's called accrual accounting. There's two types of accounting at its core. There's your cash accounting, which is when cash is moving hands, and there's accrual accounting, which is when the services take place. Today, you have to choose one or the other. And the problem is you do accruals because that's what investors want, or that helps you usually save taxes, but then you lose insight to your actual cash of your business, which is how you do payroll and how you understand runway. And so having to make that choice is really hard because you don't know what the future of your company looks like. We want you to have both. And so what we built for the first time, kind of nerdy accounting, is like the first multi-basis accounting system. You get to see your cash of your business, which is what we usually like as founders, and you get accrual accounting, which is what investors like and what you use to mitigate your taxes. And now we're just spending the rest of the year focused on here are the things that take you time to get accurate books divided by the number of engineering hours it takes to build. And so the goal is that you get both of these really valuable things plus insights in the least amount of time possible without sacrificing any accuracy. Part of our vision at Puzzle is that you can go from day one of founding your company through going public, all in the same system. And that same system that makes you feel super empowered. We want every founder to have confidence in their most important financial decisions. There are always moments where you feel like an imposter. And we don't want any founder to feel like they have to be an imposter, at least when it comes time to their finances. And so really at its core is, I want everybody to feel really confident that they're able to make their most important decisions. And that is what Puzzle really unlocks.
Thanks for watching the 13th episode of S3. This was such a fun one to film. I'm pumped that S3 has been able to feature so amazing companies. Fintech, software, consumer social, aviation, wearables, biotech. We're all over the board here, but specifically biotech. And I want to talk about that for a second. There's this amazing hum and drum right now, hardware engineering companies, and it's awesome that change has been huge, but it's time to see that in other industries as well. Ever since our episode with Multiply, I've been studying and reading a lot of like what's going on in biotech. It is ripe for this sort of same level of founder-led, startup building biotech companies that are trying to change the world. And right now, I view biotech as sort of similar to like AI, and that there's this incredible like exponential waterfall of amazing products and life-changing things that'll come from it. And biotech is the same way. And I think like most people have no clue that that's the reality. So to support my interest and S3's interest in making biotech as exciting as other sectors are, we have some really exciting things coming up here. So stay tuned for that. Very shortly here, we're going to do some really cool biotech stuff. Thanks for watching. Keep on building the future, and I'll see you next week when things get really, really bright.